رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. أما بعد أحبتي في الله، أحباب رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم، نعيش مع حديث من أحاديث المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم من كتاب رياض الصالحين في باب المحافظة على السنة. My dear brothers and sisters, we are going to take one hadith from the book of Riyadh al-Salihin, a chapter called Observing the Sunnah. عن أبي موسى رضي الله تعالى عنه قال: احترق بيت بالمدينة على أهله من الليل، فلما حدث رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بشأنهم قال: إن هذه النار عدو لكم، فإذا نمتم فأطفئوها عنكم. متفق عليه. Abu Musa radiallahu ta'ala anhu reported, a house in Al-Medina caught fire at night, and the roof and walls fall down upon the family. When that was reported to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, fire is your enemy, so put it out before you go to bed. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. You see how the manifestation of the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when he said, Bil-mu'minina ra'ufur rahim. Our beloved Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam came as a source of mercy and kindness. He cared about us. He did his maximum effort before he left this world, and he said, تركتكم على المحجة البيضاء ليلها كنهارها لا يزيغ عنها إلا هالك. And his advice is almost in every aspect of life. And when the Sahaba cared about the Prophet and narrated that and passed it to other generations, that gives you the picture about the Prophet ﷺ and who is that great man. One time, people they make fun of one of the hadiths, and they said, "Oh, what is the significance of that? What even the point of narrating this hadith?" You see, like people how they start picky, and they make fun of the sunnah, and they're not actually having that respect. So from time to time, they might say, oh, this hadith is insignificant, it's not important, what even the point? So they quote one of the hadiths when the Prophet ﷺ was talking to a child, giving him condolence because he lost his birth. And he told him, مَا فَعَلَ النُّغَيْرُ يَا أَبَا عُمَيْرٍ. It's a statement, oh, what happened? What the bird did for you, And he gave him nice word, like giving him some word to bring some smile for his face. And they said, oh, what's the point of we narrating this? Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah wrote an essay, you can say, small book, giving 90 benefit, 90 فائدة, just from that hadith. Can you imagine? There are difference between the one he had the respect and love and knowledge, and somebody has no respect and no knowledge. When a person of respect and knowledge will talk, he will give golden words. 90 benefit from those words, just when the Prophet spoke about that. And you can even think of that. Among this, that's Arab, they told the young boy with kunya. He told him Aba Umayr, that's his kunya. That means you can have a bird as a pet. From that hadith that shows the Prophet how he have time for all the community, even the young ones. The Prophet has a sympathy. Even something maybe people neglect. So anyway, 90 benefit from those words. The one they make fun of that. See how people value the Prophet, even that time and even our time. There's one person visiting Medina from Persia. And at that time, Faris, which nowadays is Iran, was the peak of civilization. It has its own uniqueness. You know, the Persian, they have the civilization for 1,000 years. Because surrounding area, India and China, there is like, the road of, they called of silk, and there is a civilization, there are a lot of philosophers. Anyway, he came to Medina and he saw that change, positive change in a short period of time that's happened there. And he was amazed about that. And he said, لَقَدْ عَلَّمَكُمْ نَبِيُّكُمْ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَتَّى الْخَرَأَ. That's his term. Your prophet taught you, your prophet told you and taught you everything. Even the way how you use the washroom. He was amazed about that. Which everyone will read the seerah and will see how the major transformation happened in Arabia, and even those people called Bedouin, they know nothing. How they rule the world in a short period of time because of the guidance and teaching of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So look at the simple things that Sallallahu advised. He heard about something, he took an action and he gave advice. And actually he told us many things when you go to bed what you should do. In multiple hadith he said atfa as-siraj. Should distinguish or should put the fire down or your less, because at the time they had the light from oil. They called masabih al-zayt. They have oil, they have fatil, and that's how they get the light. That's their old style of their pot. They put it usually in a place, a special tajweef, like a hole, and that give light for the whole place. He told him, you put it down. He mentioned that multiple times. For safety, for many other reasons. They discover nowadays that there is endocrine that's important for your growth, but that will never be activated unless there's a complete darkness. So if you sleep where there's a light, you're not gonna get benefit from that. And that activate at night. So you are following the sunnah even without thinking why, you benefit yourself, let alone that even you know why. So we should not even question. Our question, is that authentic? Is that something not contradict other thing, other stronger hadith? Is that the sunnah? That's it. إذا قيل لك إنه السنة خذ على رأسك. Even if you couldn't understand the point behind. This is تسليم. وما زادهم إلا إيمانا وتسليما. ولو أنهم إذ ظلموا أنفسهم جاءوك فاستغفروا الله واستغفر لهم الرسول لوجدوا الله توابا رحيما. Allah said ثم لا يجدوا في أنفسهم حرجا مما قضيت ويسلموا تسليما. So the word taslim is important. You have to have submission. You might say, this is like not insignificant. Doesn't matter. The point behind that you are doing this out of love and because you want to practice sunnah, that will has a great impact on your iman and a great reward for you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those, they respect the sunnah, they revive the sunnah, and they apply the sunnah in all aspects of their life. Ameen. اللهم اغفر ذنوبنا واستر عيوبنا وبلغنا في دار مطلوبنا اللهم نسألك العفو والعافية والمعافاة